Silence. The battlefield is empty now. The echoes of steel have faded. Only the sound of a man's breathing remains slow, heavy, trembling. His armor is cracked. His hands are bleeding. His eyes lost somewhere between despair and rage. He kneels in the dirt, staring at the ground that has tasted his sweat, his blood, his dreams. This is what defeat feels like. Cold, quiet, merciless. No crowd, no applause, just the sound of your own heartbeat, whispering. Was it all worth it? And in that silence, something breaks inside. Not the body, but the illusion. The illusion that you were strong because you never failed. But this is where strength is born. Not in victory, but in the decision that comes after the fall. So, listen carefully, because this is not just another speech. This is a declaration. Reject weakness, because weakness is not a condition. It's a choice, a parasite of the mind. It whispers in your ear every time you think about quitting. It tells you to rest when you should rise. It tells you to be comfortable when you were born for war. And if you listen long enough, it consumes you. Weakness isn't just when your muscles fail. It's when your spirit does. It's in the excuses. I'll start tomorrow. I'm too tired. It's not fair. Every time you choose comfort over growth, you feed it. Every time you avoid pain, you strengthen it. Every time you back down, you build a cage inside your mind and call it safety. But safety is just a beautiful word for slow death. Weakness doesn't kill you fast. It kills you quietly, over years of hesitation and regret, until one day you wake up and realize you've been breathing, but not living. You'll see others rise while you remain in your shadow. You'll see them bleed, suffer, and still move forward. And you'll understand they were never stronger. They just refused to bow. Every time you skipped the fight, you fed the demon inside. That demon born of fear, laziness, and doubt lives within you. And the only way to kill it is to confront it. So fight, even when no one is watching. Fight, even when your hands shake. Fight, even when your body screams stop. Because the moment you stop fighting, that's when weakness wins. Weakness hides behind comfort, behind distraction, behind people who say, it's okay to take it easy. But there's a difference between rest and surrender. Rest is earned. Surrender is weakness disguised as wisdom. And if you surrender too many times, you lose the right to call yourself a warrior. A warrior doesn't seek ease, he seeks truth. And truth cuts deep. It burns, it breaks, but it forges you into something greater. You will fail. You will fall. You will break. But that's the process. That's how warriors are born. Every scar a story. Every failure a lesson. Every pain a weapon. You're not meant to be perfect. You're meant to be relentless. And one night, you'll look in the mirror and whisper, enough, enough, running, enough hiding, enough pity. You've cried your tears. You've blamed the world. You've doubted yourself. Now it's time to burn your weakness. You want strength? Earn it. Bleed for it. Train for it. Fail for it. And rise again. Because real power is never given. It's forged. You'll find it, not in comfort, but in the silence of your struggle. In the pain no one sees. In the grind no one claps for. That's where warriors are reborn. There will be nights when your body screams stop, when your mind whispers you've done enough, when the world says it's impossible. But deep inside your soul whispers back, keep going. That whisper is your truth. It's the voice of the warrior within the version of you that refuses to die. Pain doesn't break you, it builds you. Every drop of sweat proof. Every scar a signature of persistence. Every failure a reminder that you're still in. the fight. You don't train to impress. You train to silence weakness. You train to honor the promise you made to never quit again. That's your turning point. The moment you stop chasing victory and start chasing honor. The honor of never betraying yourself again. You start to embrace pain. You start to crave the grind. Every repetition, every lonely step forward becomes a weapon. And when people doubt you, when they mock your discipline, when they laugh at your silence, you don't respond. You let time speak for you. You let results echo louder than words. Because true warriors don't announce their comeback, they become it. So when life pushes you to your knees, don't stay there. Rise. With blood in your mouth and fire in your eyes. Stand tall. And whisper to the storm, I'm not done yet. Because this fight isn't over. Until you decide it is. Discipline. Focus. Control. These aren't gifts. They're weapons. And a warrior sharpens them every single day. When you wake before the sun. When you train alone. When you choose the hard path, you're feeding the wolf inside. Every small victory counts. Every action matters. Consistency destroys weakness faster than any motivation ever could. A warrior doesn't wait for the right moment. He creates it. He doesn't complain, he adapts. He doesn't envy, he improves. When your body screams, stop, your soul whispers, go. That whisper is your truth. You don't need the world's belief, you need your own. The warrior's path is lonely, but that's where greatness is born. When you stand alone in that dark room, pushing limits while others sleep, you're not just training your body, you're building your mind. Every time you reject comfort, you strengthen your spirit. Every time you silence excuses, you grow. Strength isn't about lifting more, it's about lasting longer. It's about standing tall when everything collapses. You're not strong because you never broke, you're strong because you broke and rebuilt. The warrior's mindset isn't loud, it's calm. It's dangerous. You move with purpose. You speak less. You act more. Let them mistake your calm for weakness, they'll understand when they meet your storm. The warrior is not driven by emotion, he's driven by mission. He doesn't chase motivation, he becomes it. Master your mind and no enemy can touch you, because the real battle is fought within. Defeat it there and you'll win everywhere. The rain falls again, the wind howls, the scars still ache, but now there's no fear. No doubt, only resolve. You've faced your demons. You've stood in the fire. You've touched your limits, and you didn't back down. Weakness dies the moment you stop feeding it. It starves when you act. It fades when you rise. So rise again, not because the world expects you to, but because you refuse to die ordinary. You weren't born for easy days. You were born to become unbreakable, to walk through pain and turn it into power. Remember, this, a true warrior doesn't seek peace because he fears war. He seeks peace after mastering it. So keep moving, keep training, keep fighting, keep rising, because one day, when you look back, you'll realize it wasn't victory that made you legendary. It was the moments you refused to surrender, reject weakness, fight back, rise because legends are built in pain, and when silence returns once more, it won't be the silence of defeat. It'll be the silence of a warrior reborn. And as the dawn breaks, the light touches your face tired, scarred, but unshaken. The world still sleeps, but you're already awake, already fighting. Because deep down, you know this path is endless. There's no finish line, only evolution. Every day, you rise to kill the weakness that tries to return. Every sunrise, another battle. Every night, another victory within. You don't chase perfection anymore. You chase progress. And with every breath, you whisper to yourself, I will not fall again. Because now, you understand. The warrior's journey never ends, it only transforms. Reject weakness forever. And when the world forgets your name, when no one claps, when no one sees your effort, you keep going. Because you were never doing it for them. You are doing it for the fire inside you, the one that refuses to die. You move in silence, but your actions scream louder than any voice ever could. You walk through pain like it's home, through fear like it's air. And as the storm fades behind you, you finally understand true warriors don't seek light, they become it. Reject weakness, become unbreakable, rise endlessly.